Not only is he on the show, but he watches the show.
Wait, do
I
have anything on my...
any lipstick on your collar.
Maricela, if you're watching, baby, it's the tomato sauce.
Right.
It's the tomato. Blame it on the tomato sauce, right?
The tomato sauce.
Right.
Very good, but we were talking about comfort foods yesterday, and you've got one with lasagna soup, which one of our viewers had written in about.
Exactly, and the minute I saw everybody's their face and they go, what? Lasagna soup, how does that work? Basically what I think our viewer has done is taken the ingredients within a lasagna and manifested it in a more liquid form, so we use it as a soup. That's basically what it is.
Sometimes my lasagna comes out like that, so
yeah, exactly. Right. Maybe you have too much liquid in there, the tomato sauce was too watery, on and on and on. Yeah, just liquid. That's it. No, don't listen to it. Listen to me, okay? But when it comes to food, listen to me. Ready? Caterina,
andiamo. Like
take this, darling, and we're going to go right in here first with the extension of your hand. Push the garlic, the onion, the celery, and the carrots in there.
All of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody at home that is watching, we first took some ground beef, pork, and chicken and browned it in the pan. Why? We get those residual yum-yums in the base of the pan. So when she's going to add liquid and saute her vegetables, those natural caramelization or Maillard reaction are going to be infused into the vegetables. That's what she's doing right now.
So you can see the little brown that's there in the bottom of the pan.
Exactly. And no more oil added. The only oil that we're using is a little bit from those meats that we sauteed at the beginning.
Okay. And did you put oil when you sauteed the meat?
None.
You just do the meat and let its natural juices just saute?
And that's what's called what? Rendering. When we keep saying rendering the fat, that's a natural fat within the meat that we're rendering, so we don't need any.
Okay.
Now, as you're caramelizing the onions, what I want you to do is next, another ingredient that is in the lasagna is tomato sauce, is a little bit of beef or chicken broth that we're using, and a bechamel. These two, the bechamel and the tomato sauce are...
What's a bechamel?
Listen. She's not here, but let me say it for you. These are two of the Mother Feker sauces. She said it. You remember who said that?
Nicole.
Yeah, right. So bechamel is one of the mother sauces. Tomato sauce is another one.
Would get away with that. All right.
How did she? Seriously. Now, are you ready?
Hey, it's your mother. All right.
Hey! You're going to add the broth.
Okay.
And you're going to see very soon all of those beautiful yum-yums are going to come to the party, and they're going to be a part of this liquid.
Okay, so I'm going to just pick it off the bottom of the pan. Take some of that brown. Okay.
Exactly. Now, the tomato sauce is going to go in this. See, everybody, see how quick this is.
So why'd you put the broth in before the tomato sauce?
We want the reduction of the liquid a little bit. That's a great question, because the tomato sauce has more mass to it. It doesn't deglaze as fast and as good.
Okay.
So we added the broth that has more liquid content to deglaze and get all those beautiful brown...
So broth first because it's more liquidy.
Exactly. Or you can use white wine. That's why we always say deglaze with wine.
Do that.
Yeah, I know. And a touch of vodka, maybe?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Shall we chop a little bit of herbs? Let me have this.
Okay.
What I want you to do is, everybody at home, you see, we cook a couple of lasagna. You have two choices. You can put the lasagna in uncooked and use it as a thickening agent, or you can cook it and control the consistency. First of all,
you cooked it already, so
exactly.
You must like the control of the consistency.
I am a control freak. What do you expect? I'm a flavor freak. So here, what we're going to do is roll the lasagna, and I want you to cut them right where those shreds are.
Right on the little lines.
Yes, exactly. So that's it. Leave the tip. No. I want you to leave the tip of the knife down, and then
like that.
Rock the knife. That's it.
Rock it, baby.
That's it.
Okay, watch your fingers.
My fingers or the lipstick on my collar? Which one?
I know. Well, right? I want to protect you.
Now, I want you to use this the knife, pick it up, turn it down, and go into this container. Do the other one before we go to break.
You're all fancy, like a real chef.
You are going to be the real chef. By the time I'm done with you, you're going to have your own restaurant.
Really?
And I'm going to be consulting for you.
You've got the finances.
Yeah, right.
Finances for that?
You and I, we can get it done.
We're going to take the world.
That's it. Beautiful.
Okay.
So there's our lasagna. The broth is coming together, and we're going to add the meat in here now.
Okay. How do you know when to add the meat? Like, at what point?
3 to 4 minutes. Let the broth and the tomato sauce cook together and grab all of those flavors.
So when you can see that it's getting a little bit
it's thickening up a little bit.
Okay.
Exactly. So that is basically the flavors coming together. When we come back, I'm going to have the bechamel in there. By the way, this cream sauce, you do not want to cook this on a very high heat. You just want to warm it up.
Okay, we're going to warm it up.
Got it.
All right.
You're going to be chopping herbs.
Love it. Smell it. All right, we all know that most doctors, lawyers, and CEOs make good money. Up next, the unusual jobs that pay surprisingly well.
She's not a chef, I swear. I swear, I'm out of this.
Not a TV host either. We'll be right back.